Yes, he did.
It's going to be interesting. Dennis Powell from Aylesbury.
That's right.
What do you do?
I'm a store manager for a major retailer.
You live with Nadine?
I do indeed.
Where is she now?
Unfortunately, she's at work, so she couldn't be here. She's got work commitments.
You left a job, sold a house and went travelling. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but that was at the age of 35.
I've got a life motto, which is Carpe Diem, which is Latin for seize the day, and I've got it tattooed on my arm just there. And if ever there's any doubt, either I look at it or I think about it, and then I go for it. But I also have another one, which is on my other arm, and then it's Minima Maxima Sunt, which basically means the smallest things are most important. And so, for me, they're sort of like my yin and yang, so I'm balanced.
Good for you. So, at the beginning of this game, I don't say good luck, I say roll up your sleeves.
Do you want me to?
Well, if it works for you. You weighed 21 stone.
Yeah, I did.
But after an embarrassing incident on holiday...
Yeah.
You went on a fitness purge and lost 7 stone in 6 months. Now, obviously, we're not going to touch on the embarrassing incident. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Well, Nadine and I were on holiday. We went to Dubai, which was fantastic. And there was a water park. And I don't know if you've ever been to a water park. They've got these, like, streams that go around it where you can sit in one of those big rubber rings. Of course, I fell out of mine and couldn't get back on it. And as I struggled and struggled and the crowd got bigger, I gave it one last leap, leapt onto this rubber ring, and my shorts fell down. Crying kids and all sorts, they hadn't seen anything like it. But I pulled my pants back up and I paddled away, and I was just really, really embarrassed, and I thought, I've got to do something about this. And so I did.
This is going to be a fascinating battle because of the amount of advice you've been giving over there.
OK.
Very sound advice. I need you to confirm you chose box 22 at random before the show.
I did.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where all of the money is. Now we are going to roll up our sleeves and hopefully prove that this indeed is a magic day for you, a great Friday, and an opportunity for you to seize not only the moment, but a huge amount of money. Dennis, have a great game. Good luck.
Certainly will. OK. Mary, number 8, please.
Thank you, Mary.
Hopefully it's a blue one for you.
It is. I was tempted to say you lost 7 stone and now you've lost another £1, but I'm not going to say that.
OK. Simon, 21, please.
Good luck, Dennis.
35,000. If you're going to find one of the Power 5, that's the one. What are you looking for, Dennis? I've got to ask you. You're scanning like mad.
I will tell you, but not now.
OK.
Bindia, please, number 16.
Bindia.
Oh. Didn't want that to happen.
What a millstone. He's found the £250,000.
Alex, mate, number 10.
The quiet man.
You're the daddy.
Millie, can I have box 19, please?
Go on, Mill. Well.
I didn't want to lose that £250,000.
No.
Certainly not so early.
He's not hanging around for you.
No, he's not, is he?
Hello. He wants me to say for him, hello, Dennis. How are you?
Fine, Mr. Banker, how are you?
You knew he was going to say that, did you? King of hindsight. Yes, we've never had anyone like Dennis. Did you really say that? Yeah, I think you did, didn't you, in Peg's game, that you had got inside the banker's head, that you thought you'd got his mindset?
I mentioned his psyche. I think that's as far as I went.
Oh, he's going to test what you've just said, if you're willing to play a little game.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he wants to play rock, paper, scissors with you. He promises he's going to do exactly the same.
Okay.
He wants the pilgrims to count to 3, and then you do rock, paper, or scissors.
Okay.
All right, you happy with this?
Yeah, let's
And he claims in his office he's going to do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
So, away we go.
1, 2, 3.
You've gone for paper. It's got his seal. It's got your name. I predict Dennis will choose rock, so I choose paper.
Very good.
Okay, so you weren't telling a lie. He wants to know whether you can predict his first offer.
I can, but I don't want to.
The offer, despite the fact that you've taken 35,000 and the £250,000, is £10,001.
Very good. That's all right, isn't
He wasn't going to say 10,000 because you work for a major retailer, so he was giving you £1 because every little helps.
Might get a pay rise out of that. No, it's a good offer. Yeah, I'm ready for the question though.
£10,001. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Okay. Tony, please, number 11.
Okay, Tony.
All the best, big guy.
Cheers, mate.
10,000.
Okay.
All right, you comfortable with that?
I'd like to lower one, if the truth be known. Okay, number 9, please.
Thank you, Kay. 5,000. He's got a system. He's got a system. And he's going to tell us what the system is later on into the game. I'm only whispering so as not to put him off. Come back after the break, he might tell us about the system then.
Maya Phaser lipo is a modern type of liposuction.
The incisions are tiny, the fat gets sucked out, and you recover within hours.
I spent months trying to shift this in the gym, and it was done in 2 hours at Maya.
My mum can't believe the results, she wants it too.
Had my breasts done at Maya, loved them, so had no second thoughts about going back to them for Phaser.
I'm so glad I had it done.
Absolutely over the moon with my results.
Check out my amazing before and after results on the Maya website now. What would you, Phaser?
What was the last movie that made you go, wow? Or maybe even, what will be the next?
The star player has just arrived.
With Sky Movies, you can enjoy more of the year's biggest box office hits.
Ooh la la!
12 months before online subscription services.
I knew it!
And with a fantastic lineup of family movies this spring,
That was awesome.
it's time to gather your loved ones.
Together!
We could be a great team. We just need to start working together.
Are you really gonna save the world?
Hi, baby!
High five! Down low?
Too slow.
To share all this fun with your family, just go to skymovies.com/addmovies.
You coming, Coach?
You better believe it.
The iconic space adventure Farscape crash lands on Pick. Lost in space, John Crichton's journey has just begun as he fights to find his way home. Meeting some new friends along the way.
He claims to be a human from a planet called Earth.
Are you completely insane?
I'm on another planet.
Brand new Farscape starts Monday at 6:55 on Pick.
Welcome back to Dennis's game. The big man is at the moment a big game. A very big game. A huge game, as long as we don't touch those three.
Paul, are you ready? Come on, mate, give me number 4.
Dennis, mate, you're an absolute legend. Miss you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Hello? Dennis is great. This is brilliant. I'm going to miss Dennis. It's going to be like this huge hole over there. Yes, he lost 7 stone. The equivalent of losing the weight of just one of your thighs. How did you do it? He wants to know about your dietary tips.
I've got to say, I have got one tip, if you ever want to do that, and I'm sure Paul will back me up. The first thing I bought was a heart rate monitor. It's a little watch with a little thingy around there. Lets you set some targets, make sure you don't go too far. You need that first, and then lots of exercise and eat properly, but you need to monitor it properly.
You're confident you won't go too far? Right. I should think you ought to have a heart rate monitor after January. Thank you. Well, every little helps, and we've got the £1 sitting there. He doesn't want the heart rate monitor because he knows he doesn't have a heart. And now, by his own admission, you gave him very little to work on there, so up we go by a factor of 50%. We're now up to £15,001. There was a lot of other stuff about your commanding presence, great personality, powerful play and all that, but it'll only boost your ego further, so I'm not going to mention that either.
Okay. Don't need it.
Nah.
Okay. What do you think, Paul?
Good offer. Good offer. But I think I know what you're thinking. Lot of blues. Long way to go yet, mate.
Yeah, I'm ready for the question now.
Dennis, £15,001. Deal or no deal?
Of course, there's another round. No deal. Okay. Gorgeous Georgina, 17, please.
Good luck, Dennis.
Yeah! Good start. All blue round. All blue. Right, we've laid out the stall. All blue round then.
Richard, number 7, please.
Hope it's a low one for you.
3,000. Good. Not blue, but fine. So far, nothing meaningful for the banker to feed on in the next call. Keep it that way.
Okay. Jane, my love, number 5.
Good luck.
Thanks.
no. Ah, now we've not only given him something to chew on, but something to choke on. That we didn't want. Taking out the 100,000 has given him something to work on now.
Yeah.
It's all going to come down to whether or not he genuinely believes that your presence is powerful enough to carry the game all the way to the end. Yes, before you say it, it was a shame. Is this true? Were you aware? I mean, you're the daddy, as it's called. I mean, are you aware that it's a growing group that you're daddy of? Georgina, did you get proposed to?
I did, yes.
And what was your response?
Yes.
And Amy Lee, I believe, that you also got proposed to.
Yes.
And what was your response?
Yes.
This is an interesting situation now, Dennis, because as the daddy of the group, a growing group, he maintains that you will not want to go away with very little money because you would like to lead the celebrations, bestow lots of positivity on everybody. But against that, of course, it's in his interest to try and crush the daddy of the group, because then everyone's spirits go down. An unprecedented situation, he says, bearing in mind the damage that has just occurred. He's stuck. £15,001.
Okay.
What do you think of that, then?
Can I ask you? What's your name, my darling?
Edna.
Edna. Nice to meet you. What do you think?
I should have another go.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for the question, Noel.
£15,001 for a second time. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Hello. He wants me to tell you that he knew you were going to do that.
I don't doubt it for a moment.
And that £15,001 was higher than the average on the board. And he has never, in the history of the game, ever offered higher than the average. This is because, Dennis, he is now going to crush you.
Okay.
End of message.
Cheers. You get on there, then. Rachel, sweetheart, number 3.
Thank you, Rachel. It is now more vital than ever we have a blue round. The banker has got the knives out for Dennis. Oh, a knife turned into a machete.
That wasn't good, was it?
Positive. Keep positive, positive, positive. Push it out of your mind and don't keep thinking about the 15,000.
Rose, darling, number 1.
Right, Dennis, this is my first game, my first box, and I picked number 1, so I hope it's a good one.
Oh! 20,000 now. Now we do have a problem.
Paul, mate, number 18.
Paul, we are at a really crucial moment. You're the numbers guy. You probably read it before the banker said it. To offer 15,001 is He's greater than the average. He's never done that before. He regards it as the perfect trap for Dennis. And if that's the 50,000, he's right. Is Dennis going to fall into the trap? Is this game going to fall apart? Come back. Do come back.
Sensitivity is one of those triggers that's telling you that there's something that's not quite right. If you choose to ignore it, well, chances are that is not going to get any better. I recommend Sensodyne Complete Protection. It's going to reduce the sensitivity of a tooth, protect the enamel, that helps maintain gum health, keeps your teeth nice and clean and white. Sensodyne Complete Protection is specially designed sensitive toothpaste with 7 benefits. It ticks all the boxes for me. I've tried Sensodyne Complete Protection and it's the one I'm going to recommend to my patients.
I still have feelings for you, Meg.
I'm with Matt. We're buying a flat. That wasn't meant to rhyme.
I really don't want this to be awkward.
No.
I don't understand. Just put the urine down.
He's chosen someone who looks just like me. Okay. What, you don't think she does? The whole point about tonight was that we're starting again.
Yeah.
We're moving on,
Yeah.
like M people.
I smashed him on the head with one of these.
How are you two getting on?
Good. Great.
Joe Joyner and Chris Addison star in the brand new series Trying Again.
No!
Starts with a double bill. Thursday from 9 on Sky Living HD. Or watch it now on demand.
Available to rent now in Sky Store.
I intend to love you until I die.
Me first.
If you pursue this road, you will eventually come to moral decisions that will take you completely by surprise.
We're probably looking at 20 million, maybe a little more.
You're in or you're out, counselor.
All right, I'm in.
The hunter has grace, beauty, purity of heart, and what they do is kill.
The Counselor. Extended cuts. Available to rent now in Sky Store.
Dennis doesn't have a feeling for boxes, but he does have an intimate feel, grasp of the gameplay. And at the moment, everything is right on the edge. Still going with Paul, seals on 18, you don't have to.
No, let's go.
OK, Paul, we're with you. Yeah. Wow. OK, we get to 8 box. We've still got a life-changing sum of money in place somewhere. Tell me about your feelings of the game now.
I'll tell you, I'm just thinking, standing over there, right, this is a time when it starts to get really good. At this box stage, we're at a board that looks quite similar to that. I'm just planning my next moves.
Good tactic. Hello? You'll just have to talk to me. He's planning his next move. Dennis, do you remember that he did ask you to predict an offer?
Yes.
And do you remember the margin of error for you?
£8,000.
He is offering you now £1. Fortunately, the margin of error is there. £8,000 and £1.
Dennis.
Yes, Georgie, darling.
That offer is a cracking offer for your board that you've got there.
Yeah.
It's only just under the average of what's on there. But the board's in your favour that you'll take out blues next round.
What do you think he would offer if you took out 3 blues?
He's played so many different ways in the time that I've been here that I think it's a fool's errand at this stage to try and predict. It depends what he wants to do to me or for me. But I hear your words, guys. I am ready for the question.
Dennis. £8,001. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Go on. I really, really hope this is going to be a blistering round.
Number 2, please, mate.
Keep it ice blue coolly. Ah, now we have all or peanuts. Ah, just the scenario we did not want.
Bob, number 13, please.
Bob, it must not be £50,000. It's a bit hit and miss at the moment. You have got to miss 50,000.
Amy Lee, darling, number 14.
Amy Lee, this
Make
is
it blue.
so important. We know what we must not see. Will you please open box 14? Good. Hello. That was about you, Georgina. You're the only person to have spotted that every single offer has been virtually the average. Every offer has been the best he could make. Every single one's been a buying offer. Except this one, and then he put the phone down after saying 4,001. He wants you to fail, but he wants you to fail spectacularly. You could take 4,001, it's not a huge amount of money, but it's a very pleasant amount of money, and still beat the banker and give us 2-0 in February. You can still do that. Comes down to how much you believe £50,000 is in box 22.
It's just, it's a shame Leanne's not here, because I shared some information with Leanne about why I'm here and what being on deal or no deal means to me, and that's going to influence my decision. So I'm ready for the question.
Dennis, £4,001. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Okay, you have a chance for a spectacular victory. Do not reveal the big one.
Andrew, you've been absolutely fantastic the whole time I've known you, mate. So, sort me out, mate. Give us some blue. Number 6, Andrew.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you, mate.
1,000. Okay.
Just 2 more.
It's fine.
I knew this would be the toughest part because of the way I've been picking the numbers.
Can you tell us the system now?
I don't mind telling you the system now because this is the bit that it makes it more difficult. I started with the shortest person then did the tallest, then the shortest, then the tallest, then the shortest. That's all right, isn't it? It's as good as any. But now a bit of the average height, and I can't tell. So stand up straight.
Okay. Use me as a measuring stick. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
How's that?
There we go.
I had you all fooled, didn't I? Yes, you did. Okay, serious stuff now.
Does that help?
That does help, thank you. Tim, number 20, please.
We have to get to the next call. We really do, because it will be epic. A blue.
Thank you, mate.
Oh!
It's okay, Tim. It's all right, mate.
There it is.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry. It's cool, mate. It's cool, mate. It's cool. Cool, mate. £750 then, right. Gorgeous Gloria, number 12, please.
Total collapse of the game. What a crash from the high expectation of 50,000. Dennis, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's cool.
Hello. I'm sorry, you know, we are where we are, and it's £5.25.
I expected more.
Nobody has ever won 50p.
Ooh, thanks.
We could create the Dennis Club. Somehow it would feel like some sort of justice in the final throw that you create your own little corner of the Hall of Fame. You could complete the winnings. No one has ever taken the 50p. It's the last one to go.
You can ask me the question.
Dennis, £5.25. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
I can't tell you how much I want this to be the 50p. I never thought I'd ever say that, but we are where we are, and please, 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 50p. Yes! We're in the club. The Dennis Club. Forever.
Yeah. There's always a positive. Always. Yeah. Oh, dear. It's hilarious.
I'm so glad he says it's hilarious. Well, you've taken the sting off it. Come on, Jack. We suspect it's a blue over there. So if you could open box 15. Okay, you mentioned the fact that Leanne knows your motivation for coming here. It's not appropriate to talk about that now.
No, it's fine. I had a conversation with Leanne back at the hotel, and everyone's got their own reasons for wanting to come and deal or no deal. And they're all valid, including mine. And that is that I just wanted the deal or no deal experience. I was always going to go all the way. Always.
Dennis, boy, oh boy, you didn't half deserve to be a big winner, because you're a big guy in every sense. It's been fabulous having you here. You are going to leave a big hole. But, Dennis, we will never forget you.
Thank you very much.
Dennis.
Cheers.
Big man, big spirit, big game. A very, very big game. I hope you enjoyed it. I think everybody here was fascinated. Just a small result. On the other hand, you heard him. He wanted to come for the experience. Boy, oh boy, did he give us all a great experience. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. And join us on Sunday when, once again, we will have another great character trying to beat that character in order to make dreams come true. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.
When you're up against time, working together is faster. So when you have a headache, Nurofen Express has a unique formula with a boost from sodium for quick absorption to give faster relief than paracetamol. Helping you get back to what matters most. Nurofen, for lives bigger than pain.
What was the last movie that made you go, wow? Or maybe even